Right. Any questions? Hi. Nice to see you. Do you also know what happens if male person has moon in Libra and female has moon in Taurus? Does it work? It is like a 6-8 relationship. In relationships in history, this is like if you see moon placement, Libra and Taurus. Taurus is eighth from the Libra, and Libra is sixth from the moon, sixth from the Taurus. So this is called 6-8 relationship. On website, you will find some articles on relationships in history. So here, like it shows that a person can have either sixth house related events or eighth house related events mentally, mind. Moon is mind. So they may be feeling like uh, obstacles in their relationship or instabilities in their relationship. 6-8 is not like one recommended for relationship matters. So those articles will help you. Relationships in history articles on website. Good evening, Karthik. Namaste, Surya ji. Namaste, George. What is special? You came live on this Friday. Nothing is special. I have consultation tomorrow. So it is like that, and I was free today. So that's what. I have consultation tomorrow at the same time, so I may not be able to do live session tomorrow, and I am free today. So that's it. So it does not help even that Venus rules both signs. No. Only thing is that the conflicts may not be like very much on like high terms. Okay, like people will not be after each other's life. Conflicts may be more of disagreements and differences of opinion and all. Okay, maybe related to financial matters, like money matters and all. So those things can be there, but there's nothing like ideal relationship. Okay, as you have Venus in Sagittarius, is it also getting activated in Jupiter Mahadasha? Right, it gets activated because Venus is sitting in Jupiter's sign. Jupiter is active for whole of 16 years, so Venus will also remain activated. All right. Mm, if male person has moon in Virgo, let me see here. If male person has moon in Virgo and female moon in Pisces, does it work? It is called receptive science. Okay, 1-7 relationship. Okay, uh, now it is moon mind. Okay, it is not ascendant. So it is like mind may be receptive when they initially meet. Initially, okay, when they initially meet, like receptive ascendants, they are very much receptive towards each other, like Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, also Capricorn, Cancer, also um, the one right in front of your ascendant. Okay, Likewise, in moon sign also, mind can be very receptive initially. Okay, but Virgo is ruled by Mercury and Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. Mercury and Jupiter are enemies to each other, and it is again enmity of frustration. Okay, so after some time they start feeling frustrated towards each other. That is what happens. Right. There was a study done on twins regarding astrology. Researchers found out that there was no common life pattern found in twins' life, although their charts were same. Does it mean astrology doesn't work? Why we need to get into this consult? Why human mind wants this conclusion as soon as possible? Astrology doesn't work because it gives the freedom to us that okay, now we can do anything. uh, Understand things are very detailed uh, than this. Okay, like it is only about D1 chart, they are saying. In Vedic astrology at least there are like thousands of other charts. D9 can change between two twins. Okay. D30 can change. D60 can change. D60 will certainly change. Okay. So this is where things are very much detailed, and we cannot jump into the conclusion that astrology doesn't work. Why we are not ready to accept that we may not be knowing something? Why we are not ready to say maybe our knowledge is not that perfect, we may be having lack of knowledge? Why people are not ready to accept this much? Why we are like very fast forward in saying that astrology doesn't work? I'm unable to understand. It can be that I don't know something, right? It can be the case that I don't know something. I need to further study. Okay, but this is what I was saying, that we want that thing to be done as soon as possible. That astrology doesn't work, that means we are free now we can do anything. No planet is guarding us and all, and no planet is ruling over us. Okay. So just yesterday also, and I had like few consultations in recent times, like two children. Okay, twins. Okay, in one consultation, twins took birth, boy and girl. Okay, and the boy passed away after birth. Girl survived. Now this incident cannot be seen in their D1 chart, but can be seen in their D60 chart easily. It was right in front on in D60 chart. Just yesterday, I had one other consultation that where twins are born, and boy is having lifelong illnesses. Lifelong means it will go on lifelong. Those illnesses will not be cured, but girl is perfectly healthy. Again, D30 and D60 health issues, D30 chart. Overall life, D60 chart. They both are showing health issues to the boy, not to the girl. So this is what I am saying, that have this much space, that maybe I don't know. Okay, maybe the people who did research, they also didn't know. Maybe. Okay, have this much space for others. Initially receptive means what about later on? Later on frustrations. What placements in D1 and D4 charts indicate change of house or buying a new house? Uh, Buying a new house, like there are articles done for both of them. Okay, so those articles can help you, like timing of buying a home. So I think the title is that. It should be on the site. But relocation main house becomes 11th house. 11th house is 8th from the 4th. Okay, fourth house is home, 11th is 8th from the 4th. 8th is change of home. Okay. For relocation, 11th house is most important. For buying, selling, third house, fourth house, 11th house, 12th house, Mars, Matra Karaka, and the planet which is ruling your fourth house. That is important. So it is like long analysis. Another question on compatibility: if male's Venus and Saturn in Aries, right? Sorry, uh, maybe internet. Okay. So another question on compatibility: if male Venus and Saturn in Aries come together with Jupiter of female, what is the result? Frustrations, limitations, feeling of like Saturn is involved and it is in Aries where it is debilitated. It is with Venus of guy and Jupiter of over Jupiter of girl. Saturn is limitation. So uh, there can be lots of limitations, restrictions, and frustration, maybe possibly like a long distance relationship and all that. These are all possibilities. Also, which placements for renting a house per apartment? Sixth house is tenants. Okay, when sixth house, sixth lord dasha is going on, that's when like person can go for tenants and all. If sun is atma karaka in 11th house, if Sun is Karaka, Atma Karaka on 11th house with Venus, Moon conjunction in Leo. Okay. What can we expect in Sun Mahadasha? We can expect a lot if this person is in entrepreneurship. Okay, he's doing his own business. 11th house is entrepreneurship. Libra ascendant is in like business. Sun is in Leo sign, in own sign. It's Dasha. Sun is creativity. Leo is creativity. If the person is in own business and all, okay. So like it will be maybe creative business. Maybe it can be like great for the person. Venus being Dhara Karaka. In relationship matters, ego conflicts. Uh, can birth rectification really give us our true birth time with no differences, even no differences regarding birth time seconds also? There are people who claim like this, but I may not be able to claim that I can rectify someone's time up to the minute or second and all. It is not possible for me. Others may be able to do it. They may be more skillful. Okay. On website, you will find two articles about time rectification and how to do it, where I gave the example of Steve Jobs chart. Those two articles may be helpful. Why later on frustrations, sir? Because that is the relationship between Jupiter and Mercury. If you go into mythology, Mercury is adopted child of Jupiter. So they both had frustration towards each other. That, okay, you are not my father, you are not my child, and all that. So that is why like a relationship becomes the relationship of frustration. How you know the nature of Karna born natives? Karna, it is deep concept. It cannot be explained here in like these sessions. There are articles on Karna. On my website also you will find one article on Karna. Please read it. How much time make difference in chart of pins? D60 changes every alternate minute. So even 1 minute difference can change the D60 completely. And does Guru Chandal Yoga in ninth house creates mental confusion? If not, what can be the cure for mental confusion related to career? I don't think that Guru Chandal causes any mental confusion. Person can be like very rebellious kind of person. Okay, that's why he is not finding himself aligned with the conventional society. He may be like like to follow a unconventional career and all. That's why. Okay. I don't see it is providing any confusion. Again, mental thing, like a mind related thing, moon position. Look at the moon position, and that will be in the like maybe that thing can be causing the confusion. Mind plus meditation. If you are an introvert person, meditation. If you are an extrovert person, yoga. That can like resolve your confusion and bring awareness to you. I read it, sir, most accurately. You elaborated, sir. That's why I'm asking how you know the nature of a specific karana bond. Through studies, sir. Okay. Just like you studied this article, I might have studied other articles, I might have watched other videos, and I might have like seen other charts. Okay. Is 10th house for fame, or is it the fifth house? 10th house is fame. 10th house is your public image. How people see you. It is the society. It is the society outside your home. Fourth house is home. 10th house is world outside home. Okay. So 10th house is one house of fame. We can say seventh house is also house of fame because it is masses, other people. Okay, how much other people know you, because fame is nothing but like when other people know you, interact with you. Okay, so how it can happen? Only when you are dealing with them, that's it. Is there any solution, sir, to follow relationship healthily? It will require lots of awareness from both the sides. Only solution is awareness. Okay, and D9 is about what? For me, D9 is the chart of right life path. For majority of astrologers, it is the chart of marriage, but I don't feel so. I feel that marriage remains a social institution. It has nothing to do with astrology as science. Okay, so I feel D9 is more a chart of a right life path. Okay. If you didn't become astrologer, what you would be? I have no time to think about all these things. Uh, any further question? Sharmila ji, how much Rahu and Ketu transit affect a person compared to Dasha? Obviously, they can impact a lot because it is a long-term transit. Understand? Like Rahu Ketu transit, Rahu Ketu, Saturn, and Jupiter. Main game is of these four. Okay, in astrology, these four are ruling over your life. Okay, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, and Jupiter. Why? Because look at their transit time period. Saturn is 2.5 years. Rahu and Ketu are 1.5 year, and Jupiter is 1 year. So it is like long time window. Comparing with like Mercury Venus transit. Mercury is transiting in one sign for 15 to 20 days. Venus is transiting about 25 days. How much event they can bring? Okay, nothing. And it is like not very prominent. But Rahu Ketu is staying in one sign for 1.5 year. It is a big time window. Many things can happen in that 1.5 year, regardless of the dasha. Okay, doesn't matter whether you are in Rahu Dasha or Ketu Dasha or not, you can still have the impact of Rahu and Ketu, because throughout those 18 months you will be at least in Pratyantar Dasha of Rahu and Ketu. And even Pratyantar Dasha is like for 5 6 months. Okay. Suppose someone is going through Jupiter Saturn Rahu Dasha or Saturn Rahu Jupiter Dasha. So Rahu is active anyhow. Okay. So they have their impact. Okay, regardless of the dasha, because of the time. Okay, because of the time they are spending in one sign. Does Rohini Nakshatra native have good fighting skills or good strength? And many fighters have Rohini Nakshatra connected. Mike Tyson. Mahadasha of Venus, which was in Rohini, won most of it. Rohini is chariot driver. It is represented by chariot which is moving forward. So a person who is always like very ambitious, he wants to achieve a lot, who is always moving forward. So that can bring bring this like approach that I always need to move forward with. I always need to improve my skills and all, and that's where they can become like a winner or victorious and all. So it can be one of the interpretation. If life is cycle, behind creation of universe, no purpose. There is no purpose of anything. uh, Understand, purpose is the language of ego. Ego needs purpose. Universe, existence, God has no ego. When ego is not there, purpose is not there. Just fun, enjoy the ride. Isn't Rohini about love, food, and Taurus things? But how come Rohini helped people in fighting skills? It's fine. I gave you the reason because it is represented by chariot driver. So uh, traditionally, if you see who drives on chariot, the warriors. Okay, Arjuna is sitting on chariot and Krishna is driving it. What are they going to do? Fight the war. This is one representation. Is person with zero haters good? No, that is not a person. Okay, if you have zero haters, if you are totally popular person, okay, that means you are just trying to be pleasing people, not very good. Please tell about upcoming Rahu Ketu transit of Virgo moon. I have written detailed articles on that. Please check on website, you will get all those articles. It cannot be told in these sessions because you can see from looking at those articles that they are like huge. I will just share the link. They may help you. Okay. Mm. This is one and this is second. Okay. Just check these articles. They are huge articles. I cannot explain them here. Mars debilitated 4,000 Nakshatra and Shani 7,000 Chitra Nakshatra, Aries ascendant. What results Shani and Mars? Difficult for relationship, but if person goes into business, then it can be good in long terms. Person has to persevere with his business. If person is away from the homeland, better. Try to have like foreign relocation and all. I saw some Rahu in 10th house people are stick to their homes even in their 30s. So why Rahu not making them to go profession? I stick to their homes. I have Rahu in the 10th house and I am sticking with my home or homeland because there is no desire. Okay, like earlier I used to there used to be desire that I want to settle down in foreign lands and all. Now there is no desire, and now I am happy wherever I am. So other things can be important, like I have Rahu with Saturn. Okay, Saturn's impact on Rahu or Saturn impacts on fourth house can, that is it. That can be like the reason where Saturn is impacted. So those results are delayed. Rahu's result are delayed. What are the few combinations in a chart that gives immense success in film glamour industry? Rahu and Venus become karaka of any creative work, okay, and fame, okay. You will see people who have Rahu in the seventh house, they are like very famous. Also, Rahu in the 10th house, okay. So, and obviously the dasha factor, okay. If I have Rahu in the 10th house in Leo sign and all, sitting with Venus, but I am not going through Rahu dasha, then it may not be much that much uh, helpful. So dasha factor always becomes important. Rahu and Venus as planets are important. Leo sign is important for fame and recognition in this industry, like media or movies and all that. Aries Lagna, first house, Bharani Nakshatra, and Mars in fourth house, Pushya Nakshatra. My birth Nakshatra, Bharani or Pushya. Uh, every planet has its own nakshatra. Okay, so Mars will behave as per Pushya nakshatra. Your ascendant nakshatra is Bharani. Your moon nakshatra can be something else. So mind will behave as per that. Okay. Ascendant nakshatra shows your life pattern. Ascendant shows your life path. Ascendant Lord shows the direction of life path. So there are many things. Planet responsible for environmental care. Maybe Jupiter. I'm not sure. Jupiter represents botany, I guess. So maybe and that's why. I'm not sure about it. Again, I may not be knowing. I'm fine with accepting it. Can be. I don't know. That's what I said. I have no idea about environmental care, which planet is related with that. I'm just saying because of like Jupiter, as it is, I think it is related with botany. So that's why I'm saying that. But it can be Mercury also. I have no idea. Does Rahu Saturn in first house give sad life? I won't say sad life. It is just that Rahu Saturn together in first house Aquarius is like it is. Initially they may find lots of challenges. Okay, initially they may feel that their life is all about struggle and fighting it out and all. So from 30s onwards, like things can be little better, but initially it may be difficult. Obviously every person goes through different dashas with the life, so there will be good moments, there will be some difficult moments, no issues. D10 is about public image or professional life. It is your career path. D1 is overall life. D9 is right life path. D10 is right career path. What right karma one should do in his life. Bhadra Karana. So I am struggling to make money from my skills. Solution for this. I don't know your chart. I cannot give you a solution. Okay, so it is not much information to give you any solution. Okay. Another thing is that whenever I found people is struggling in their career or making money, main thing is that they are not following their path. Okay, they are not doing what they should be doing. That's why they are struggling. Okay, so try to find out what is your passion, what you should be doing ideally, and then things can be better. Right, fifth lord in the seventh house. Means person happiness lies in partnership or business. It can be. It depends on the it depends on the planet. Okay, if it is a malefic planet like Saturn ruling the fifth house and sitting in the seventh house, it is not that good. Okay, but if let's say this Mercury ruling the fifth house and sitting in the seventh house, this is much better. Hello, Priyank ji, how are you? Right. It is Saturn's co-ruler Rahu sits in. Saturn is difficult in initial life. After 35, 40, person can expect patterns, but not in 20s and all. Saturn is difficult. Rahu and Jupiter in the third house in Gemini. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Ketu in 10th house. Going through Rahu Mahadasha. Rahu in Gemini with aspect of Mercury should make me very intelligent person. Why I am not? Rahu, Jupiter, Sun, Mercury, Venus. How come Mercury is aspecting your Rahu? Mercury is in 10th house, right? And Rahu is in the third house. So from where Mercury is aspecting Rahu, but Mercury is impacting. Mercury is impacting because Rahu is in mercurial sign only. So it is still like getting impacted. Now understand Rahu Jupiter in Gemini. Rahu Jupiter in fourth house. Fourth house means it is in Cancer. Rahu Jupiter in fourth house, if it is in Cancer, if it is an Aries ascendant chart, I don't know. So Pisces ascendant, Gemini. Okay. That means it is like early 2000 birth, maybe 2000 itself, 2000, 2001. So it is like still a 20, 22-year-old guy. You still need to learn a lot in life. Rahu, Jupiter are together. Jupiter is knowledge, Rahu is expansion. Gain knowledge. It is time for you to study and like accumulate knowledge for yourself. And obviously, when you accumulate, you will be seen as an intelligent person. If things happen in life, unfold in life with as we go through the life, everything doesn't happen just at the beginning of life, right? Even in my case, I got interested in astrology from 2013 only. I was 35 then. Okay, after 35 years of age, I got interested in like astrology. So before that, I was not much into it. Okay, so it is just that you need to work hard and accumulate information, knowledge right now, and then you can be seen as intellectual person. Gold lotus. What are effects of Sarasati second part with ongoing Ketu Dasha? Be in the state of letting go. Okay, it can be the time period where you may have to let go of something or some people in life. Results will be very limited, so don't have much expectations. It is not time to be ambitious. Meditate and be in the state of letting go. Whomsoever wants to stay with you will anyways stay with you. Whomsoever wants to leave you will anyways leave. So if you follow this approach, then you can sail through this time period. If you are in ambitious mode, that I should attain this thing or achieve this thing or I should get this thing, then it can be a troublesome time period. As you said, D9 is right path, then bad placement in D9, how does it affect us? Let's suppose D9 ascendant lord is debilitated, or D9's ninth house lord is debilitated, or planet in the ninth house of D9 chart is debilitated. What it shows is that person may have difficulties in finding his right life path early in life. Okay, he may find it later in life. In early life, like they may have very less success. Okay, in following their right life path means they will be following some other path which may not be their right life path. In my question, it should read Ketu in the 12th house. Right, same thing. Ketu is losses, letting go of the things. 12th house is losses. It is not the time to achieve anything. Okay, so just be in the state of letting go. Don't be like involved ambitiously in any project and all that I want to achieve this or I want to gain this. If you do that, then it can be a difficult time period. If you are just in the state of letting go, sailing through, okay, just surviving, then you can sail through this time period. uh, does exalted Mars make the person agile and brave? If that Mars is combust due to conjunction with Sun, then how the results will change? What are the consequences of combust planet in general? Combust means it is nearby the Sun, getting fire and heat of the Sun. So Sun Mars conjunction can make someone timid, maybe early in life. Okay, especially if they are in upacha houses, 3, 6, 10, 11. Maybe early in their life they can be timid. They may not be that much brave, but as they grow in life, they can become brave. They, as they like face situation, they realize that okay, I have to face situations head on. I cannot just show my back to any everything. So right, and then other part, what are the consequences of combust planet? Combustion is happening because of sun. Sun represents father. So combust planet only means that father's absence. Father didn't guide the person related with this planet. So Sun Venus, okay, Venus getting combust. This means no guidance from father in matters of finance and relationship. So this person needs to learn things on his own. Combustion only means that person needs to learn those things. Whichever planet is combust, things related with that planet you have to learn on your own. There will be no guidance. Okay, means through life experiences. Benefits of Vargottama chart over non-Vargottama chart. There is nothing like Vargottama chart. There is Vargottama ascendant and there is Vargottama planet. Okay, there is nothing like Vargottama chart. Uh, can Venus in own sign in 10th house gives good marriage or relationship? Please check the title of the video or live session. No questions on marriage and remedies, please. Jupiter, Moon, Mercury, Rahu in fourth house, D9 in Aquarius. Okay. Jupiter, Moon, Mercury, Rahu in fourth house in D9 in Aquarius. Get into entrepreneurship, and that can be like knowledge based. Okay, knowledge based counseling and all. Because ninth house represents that, Jupiter represents that, Mercury represents that, and Aquarius is the sign of entrepreneurship. Benefits of Vargottama ascendant. Vargottama ascendant means ascendant is your life path, and Vargottama means the person may follow the identical life path throughout. Okay, person may not change his life path. Okay, like there are people like me who change their professions and life path many a times, and there are other people who just carry on in one profession throughout their life. Vargottama ascendant represents those people. Also Vargottama ascendant represents that like person can have a very strong physique, immune system can be very strong, robust health. Okay, person may rarely fall sick, and if at all they fall sick they recover very quickly and all in comparison to others. So this is what our Gautama ascendant represents. Right. Do you own any house? Yes, I do. Hmm. I have uh, as in my name only, but like in apartment system. Okay, this is apartment, flat, not individual house. It is fine. Okay, I think we are done. Thank you. Let's meet next week.